What's up everybody, how's it going? So the Z is finally out of storage and I have it here back at home. But before I can get it on the street and driving, I do want to get a bunch of work done to it. And I'm hoping this is just going to be a quick little update video. But long story short, the transmission in my car is on its way out. It's making some weird noises. And the diff that I have in the back is, well, I find it's a little bit too aggressive. So I was looking to get something a little bit better for the street. So in this video, I just want to run you guys through a few of the parts that I have here and what you can expect in terms of video content in the next coming weeks. So let me get all this out of the way. I'm going to kind of go through everything part by part, and I guess we'll start at the back of the car and we'll work our way forward. So for the diff, currently I have a Tomei 1.5 way LSD. And like I said, it's a bit aggressive for the street. So if you saw my last video, I did an unboxing on a Kaz Super Q LSD. I don't have the diff on me actually right now, so I just have this fluid. But you guys are going to be seeing a diff removal video, and then after that, shortly you'll see probably an installation video. So that's the diff there. But to go along with the diff, I actually already had this on my car, but this is a polyurethane transmission mount, and I think it's the Z31 V2 mount. So it was already on my car, but when I get the diff installed, I'll probably talk to you guys a bit about it and kind of the pros and cons. Then in terms of diff stuff, that's about it. However, in order to connect the diff to the transmission, we need a drive shaft. This here is a aluminum drive shaft. It's a Shaftmasters unit, and I got it through Z31online.com. The main reason why I got one was when I bought the transmission. I don't know if I told you guys, I have a 30A. I didn't have the drive shaft to go with it, and the Z31s use different drive shafts for the different transmissions. So firstly, I needed one that was compatible, and instead of picking up a used OEM one, I may as well just get an upgraded aluminum one. And then that brings us to the transmission. So I have a lot planned for the transmission. Like I said, it's going to be a 30A. So first up, I have a new transmission mount. This is the response type polyurethane mount. It's a solid piece in the middle, then it's got the two poly bushings on the side. I did have a polyurethane polyurethane mount in my car before, but it was the old kind of rectangle cube, and I just think this is probably going to be a better part, so I'll be talking about this later on. Also, I have a bunch of OEM parts to go with the new transmission, so these are just like some hardware. I have a drain and a fill plug. These nuts and bolts here, or these bolts I should say, are for the clutch, so new hardware to hold the clutch to the flywheel. These are new nuts, bolts, and washers for the drive shaft to connect to the diff. This is the cover for the end of the transmission. And then I also have a new speedo gear. Also for the transmission, I have a short throw shifter kit. I'm not going to open it up, it's a little bit greasy in there. But you'll be seeing a video on getting this installed. This is a 240SX short throw kit. So it will work on the 30A, but it does need a little bit of modification. So I'll be running you guys through what those modifications are and how to get it into the transmission. And next up, we have a upgraded clutch fork. So the clutch fork that comes with the Z31 transmissions is just a stamped piece of steel, and a lot of people say they're prone to flexing with higher horsepower and tougher clutches. So this is the upgraded cast clutch fork from the later model 350Zs. It will work with the 30A, and of course I have a chromoly pivot ball to go with that, so you guys will be seeing an installation video on this. And then we have a braided steel line for the clutch line. The reason for this is because I'm going to be doing a clutch dampener delete, and instead of doing the 280ZX brake line mod, I thought I would just go ahead and replace the entire line with a braided one. I think it's going to look a lot cleaner, and from what I'm told, it's going to give the clutch a much more positive feel. So we'll be doing a video on that. And we're not done yet. So to go with the new transmission, we're going to need a new clutch. So currently in my Z, I have a stage 2 daily south bend clutch, and it's just not rated high enough for the horsepower goals I have. So we're going to be swapping in a stage 3 daily south bend clutch. I love the clutch that's currently in my car. It's very easy on the pedal, it's not too harsh, and it has very smooth engagement. So we'll be doing a video on this clutch on this clutch kit as well. And to go with the clutch, we have some new Arp Flywheel Bolts. We're going to be taking off the old flywheel, probably getting it resurfaced, and then when we get it installed, we'll be installing these as well. And that's all I have for you guys today. Like I said, this was just a quick little update video to kind of show you what's going to be going on with the Z and what you can expect in terms of video content. Since I have so much going on, I'm probably going to end up doing weekly uploads for you guys. So if you don't want to miss anything, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'm going to start installing these parts, and I'll see you guys in the next video.